all, in this video we are going to discuss what is the significance of print function in Python and what are the different ways to use print function in Python. First, let me tell you the significance of print statement. Basically, the print function is used to print a message onto the screen. The message can be either a string or any other object. Now let us see the syntax for print statement. Print function. Print, see, these are all the values, parameters of print function. The first one is object. Object is like any object, as many as you like. And the remaining all parameters like SEP, end, file, and flush. Apart from object, remaining all parameters of this print function are optional. See here, SEP means it is a separator. What it will do is it will separate the objects. If there are more than one object, it will separate. By default, the separator value is space. The default value of separator is space. Next one is end parameter. It will specify what to print at the end of the statement or end of the object. By default, the end parameter value is new line, that is /n. And next one is file. By default, the file parameter value is sys.standard_output. What it will do is an object with a write method. See here, support write method for that object. And next one is flush. The flush is an boolean one. Boolean in the sense it is going to have only two values, that is true or false. If the output is flushed, then the value of the flush parameter is true. If it is buffered, the value of flush parameter is false. By default, flush parameter value is false. Now you are clear with the significance of print statement and syntax of print. Now let us use this print function to print hello world. If you want to print something, you should give it in a single quote or double quote. First, let us say hello world. Now, let's run this and see the output. Yeah, see here, it is hello world. The output got printed. And let me print the same hello world by using the single quotes. Single quotes, see, hello world, right? And now let me run this one. If you want to run any particular line, you need to select that line and run it. Yeah, see here, the same output. We can use single quotes or double quotes. The output will be same. And next, we can also perform mathematical operations by using this print function. See here, I am just printing 1 plus 2. What it will do is, it will do summation. 1 plus 2 is 3, right? Then the result is going to be printed out. Now let us run this. Line number 10, I am selecting that particular line and I am running it. See here, the output is 3. Now let us combine this both string and numerical values. Print of. Now what I am doing is combining the both numerical values and strings. See here, this is the output. This is the output. This is going to be printed on our screen, including with 1 plus 2. Same here, the summation will be performed and the output is 3, that is tagged with our statement which is written in this print. Now let me run this and show you what is the output. Yeah, see here, this is the output. This is the output colon space 3. If I have given here like this, now let us see. Yeah, see here. Here I didn't specify any separator value, right? By default, the separator is space. Okay. Now we have seen the print statement with single quote, double quote, and how to perform operations in print statement. And the next one, how to tag our output with the string. Okay. Now, if I want to print this hello world in 3 lines, how we can do? Like same this thing, and just copying it. And see here, what I'm doing is I need 3 times. So, I'm just printing 3 times hello world. If we run this whole thing, then is our output 3 hello worlds, right? 3 hello worlds. Now, let us print 3 hello world statements in single print function. Let us see how. Print of what we want, hello world, right? Hello world. Next /n, hello world, /n, and hello world. Now let us run this and see what's going to be our output. Okay. See, by using this single print statement, we are printing hello world in 3 new lines, right? How? This is by using the /n. This /n is nothing but it is a new line character. /n is new line. It will print the object in the new line. Okay. Now let us see another example of this. new line character. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm doing hello, comma, slash n, how are you. See here, what's the output? Hello, comma, and in new line with some extra space, how are you. Hello, comma, new line with some extra space, how are you. If let me remove this space here. Now let us run and see what's the output. See here, hello, comma, how are you in new line. Okay, if we specify here space, then that is going to be reflected in our output. That is how we can print however we want. Let me give an example of parameters of this print function. Let us start with separator. We have already discussed the separator parameter is going to specify how to separate the objects. That means we need to have more than one object. See here, the first object is hi, and next what I am giving is happy learning. Now, thank you. These are our objects, three different objects. Hi is one object, happy learning is another object, and thank you is one more object. Now, what I want is I want to separate these objects by using hyphen. By default, the separator value is space. What we have given is hyphen. Now, let us run and see the output. See here, the first object followed by hyphen, then the second object followed by hyphen, and the third object. Now, let me give the default value. This is what default. For your better understanding, happy learning. Okay. Now see, by default it is space, right? Hi space happy learning space thank you. If I want a separator as pipe symbol, this is how the output is. Hi and our pipe symbol, that is we have given it as our separator value, and then happy learning our separator value, then thank you. This is how separator works. By default the separator value is space. Next let us see the second parameter in our print syntax, that is end. Right? Now let me give the same example. Happy learning, thank you. The end value I want is full stop. Now let us see the end value. See here, hi, space, happy learning, space, thank you, full stop. We specified our end value as full stop. If I want the end value as exclamatory, I can give it. Okay. See now, it is exclamatory mark at the end of our statement. See, you can give your specified value in the end parameter. Now we are going to see the other parameter, that is file. As of now, we have printed the messages on the console. If we want to print a particular object into a file, then we are going to use this file parameter. A file is an object with a write method. For that, we are going to create one file. See, what I am creating is param file dot, what I need is text file. For its, the extension for text is txt. Now I am creating the param file dot txt. It is created. Now print of hello world, next file equal to, we are opening our param file dot txt with write mode. Now let us run and see. See here in param file dot txt, previously we don't have any message or any text. Let me run this. Yeah, the file got executed, and now let us check that in param file dot txt. See here, the output got populated, that is hello world. That is how the file works. See here, instead of getting populated in this console, we are writing it into the file. Okay, now let us see the last parameter in our print function, that is flush. Already we have discussed, it is a boolean values. Boolean value in the sense it is going to have true and false. If the output is buffered, then our flush value should be false. Buffering in the sense it will store the data at one place and pushed out to the console at the same time. If our flush value is true means, then we are forcefully flushing our output into the console. Okay, that is regarding the flush. Basically it is purely an optional parameter. We don't use much in our Python programs. Now let us see the formatting in print statement. If suppose I have a variable a, it is storing the value 10. Now how to print our value 10 without giving 10? See, we can just print a. In a only we are storing the value 10, right? So what it will populate is 10. See here, the output is 10. Now let us see the formattings in print function. Print of. Now if I want to print like this, print 10 into 1 is equal to 10. If I want to print this, I should give it in a single quote or double quote in this print statement, right? Now here, without directly specifying the 10, what I want to give is a. A comma into 1 is equal to, this is also our a value, comma a. Now let us see the output. See here, we are specifying a instead of directly taking this value 10. Now let us see this. If we define here a and you need to run this, you should include this definition also. If you didn't include this a is equal to 10 declaration, then it's going to raise the error. Now let us run this and see. See here, 10 into, see here, it's double space, 10 double space into 1 is equal to 10. Whenever here we specified comma, there is no need to give some extra space. Okay. Now let us run this. A is equal to 10 and I am printing it in the 10 ones form. 10 into 1 is equal to 10. Now let us see the same example with formatting. For this we are going to use index values. 0th index now into 1 is equal to index 1. It is 0th index and this is first index. And then what we want to do is we need to format it. Format of a comma a. Here the first a belongs to 0th index value and the second a is our first index value. Now let us run this and see. Make sure that you should always select this declaration a equal to 10 and our print statement. Now let us run this and see. See here, it is 10 into 1 is equal to 10, right? One more way to do the formatting. Print of, first what we'll do is f is for format, okay? Formatting, we are giving the our variable, that is a into 1 is equal to variable a. Instead of formatting it here, what we are doing, we are formatting in the index itself. Okay, now let us run and see this. Make sure you are selecting this declaration also. And see here, the same output got populated. 10 into 1 is equal to 10. In this video, we have discussed the significance of the print function in Python and syntax, and we have seen the different ways of using the print function in Python. Thank you.